Faster Claims Payment, or FCP, is a new funding and payment solution launching for our delegated authority business, providing fast and direct payment of a claim to a policyholder. This solution begins the transition away from the loss funding process, replacing it with a solution that enables swift payment to policyholders once the claim is agreed. And it removes the multiple dependencies on the monthly market accounting processes used to move funds to our delegated claims partners.
FCP facilitates direct access through the solution to insurer funds via the Vitesse payment platform, decreasing delays in payment for the policyholder. This gives the entire market real-time visibility and control over claims payments and will enable payments directly to appropriate policyholders, eventually eliminating our current loss fund model. The Vitesse payment platform can release funds in local currencies and in a manner to suit the recipient. For example, directly to their bank accounts or via check or credit or debit card, which further enhances the claims experience for policyholders. FCP provides managing agents with greater flexibility in their capital management by eliminating loss funds and the associated cash calls, as well as reducing account and transaction fees.
For brokers, there's a net gain in time and effort by using FCP, with the removal of effort to set up loss funds and participate in those cash call processes, and in the reduced costs of wire transfers to delegated claims administrators.
One of the areas we wanted to prioritize early in the future of Lloyd's Claims Lab was how we could improve the delegated claims payment process. Delegated claims is a big portion of Lloyd's business. It's nearly 40%, and it touches a lot of customers, often on the retail side. We wanted to make a commitment that we would make that process better, streamlined, and part of that meant figuring out a way to get a payment out to a customer as quickly as possible. Brit's experience in the pilot was extremely favorable. The TPAs and cover holders that were able to use the Faster Claim Pilot solution said it made a world of difference to them. They were explaining to us how this could be an absolute game changer and the beginning of the elimination of the clunky mechanism that we have in place right now. I'm really proud that the market worked on this in collaboration. This new solution came out organically through brokers, MAs, Lloyd's, the different stakeholders all getting together and thinking about how to embrace technology, how to embrace automation, and how to challenge the status quo.
So what excites me about FCP is twofold. So firstly, it's the opportunity for us to reduce the capital required to deliver delegated authority business. Equally, the benefit of this is that with less capital, we're actually delivering a better experience for the end policyholder. So it's a real win-win for both the MA and the policyholder. So we're in a position now where we're encouraging managing agents to sign up to start using the Vitesse system, to come on board with a couple of singleton binders and get comfortable with the processes. This means that they can take a similar pilot approach on their own back office operations. They can make sure their partners in terms of the brokers and their delegated claims administrators are also comfortable with the processes. And once all parties are ready, then they can start to increase their volume and start to begin the process of repatriating their lost funds. So as more managing agents get on board to the Vitesse solution, we then have the ability to scale both singleton and subscription binders. So that introduces the opportunity for market participants to collaborate together on FCP binders. Come 2024, FCP will still be available for managing agents, DCAs and brokers, but it'll come with the added benefit of being directly connected up with more modern bureau processes. So right now, if you go to lloyds.com/FCP, you'll be able to see the guidance we've issued to market firms. There's guidance there for managing agents, delegated claims administrators, and brokers.
I highly recommend that everyone take the time to read through the guidance on FCP published by Lloyd's. It gives everyone the information they need now that we're out of the pilot phase and ready to ramp up and make the solution readily available for the wider market.
So to help the market get ready for faster claims payment, we're going to be making training available for managing agents, delegated claims administrators, and brokers. And each of these individual streams will be available online or face-to-face here with us in London. The goal of this training is to help all of your operational teams get ready and get comfortable with the process changes that are coming. There'll be a chance to get into the weeds, work through some example content when it comes to things like reconciliation processes, and come away feeling empowered and ready to take that back to your shop. DCAs are critical to the success of FCP as they're going to be the main users of the Vitesse system, going in there every day to complete the claims and make sure that they're paid. Verteas actually offers an API so that if you're a DCA who's got a claims management system, you can connect those two things so that payments can happen automatically and without dual keying. So this is a huge opportunity I would strongly encourage any of our DCAs to explore.
With the current process for claims funding and therefore claims settlement, with traditional loss funds being issued by syndicates, if there is ever a situation where a cash call is required because an indemnity amount is so much larger than the loss fund amount, or a loss fund is low due to lack of bordereau top up or just simply volume of claims, if those settlements then have to be referred separately into London, you're looking at a delay on being able to pay the claim of at least 2 weeks, and in some instances it could be 3 to 4 weeks, which if I was an insured waiting to reinstate my property or be made whole, I would see that as an unacceptable delay. If other DCAs are not already aware of the FCP process, I would urge them to get on board and get involved. I would urge them to get the documentation from the Lloyd's website and review what is going to be required of them, and actually look at it in terms of their current processes and procedures and what they need to do to be FCP ready. The benefits of the FCP process, as and when it is fully online, are huge to every participant within the chain of a claims adjustment, because an insured will have money in their hands much faster. The DCA or TPA will be able to execute and discharge their responsibilities under the file so much faster. And then the syndicate will have the ability to avoid the cost, the time and the resource that it involves in the issuance, reconciling and recovery of loss funds. So there is huge benefit to every single stakeholder in the claims lifecycle with the adoption of FCP. It's going to move the needle on how fast Lloyd's is able to pay claims, and that is a fantastic opportunity for everybody.
The end state benefit for everyone is we have happy customers. If we can get the payments out, if you think about when a payment matters the most, you've had someone that's had a very difficult circumstance happen. The last thing they want from their insurance company are delays on getting that payment processed. The last thing the other stakeholders in the chain of events want to have to deal with is friction and operational inefficiency. So for me, it's always been about delivering on the promise to that customer, helping them when they need us the most.
So if you want to get in touch with us, fcp@lloyds.com will come through to me and the team, and we'd love to hear from you. We're looking forward to getting out there and talking to firms. So if this has piqued any interest, please do get in touch. Alternatively, you can check out our website, lloyds.com/fcp, and there's more information and further opportunities to connect with us there.